Hey everyone, and welcome to this explainer. I am absolutely pumped you're here today because we are officially kicking off day one of our 30-day English vocabulary challenge. We're going to dive right in and completely transform how you express yourself. And we're starting with one of the most common emotions we all feel, giving you 10 incredible, powerful upgrades for the word happy. Let's get to it.
Seriously, take a second and think about it. How many times did you say happy today? I'm happy to see you. I'm so happy for you. That makes me happy, right? It's a great word, sure, but it is incredibly overused. It's kind of like wearing the exact same outfit every single day. I mean, it gets the job done, but it doesn't really stand out. By relying on just this one word, you're actually missing out on the subtle nuances and the specific flavors of joy you experience. Well, today, we fix that. So here's our game plan for day one. First, everyday calm and positivity. Second, success and professional wins. Third, peak excitement and surprises. And finally, a quick day one recap. Starting off with section 1, everyday calm and positivity. This is all about building your baseline vocabulary. These baseline words are perfect for those peaceful, everyday moments where things are just going well, and you want to express a gentle, steady positivity. First up, we have glad. What's really interesting here is the specific context. Being glad isn't just a general state of being. It actually means feeling happy about a specific situation. It's your absolute go-to word when someone gives you good news or, when they do something super helpful for you. It's situational, it's reactive, and it's polite. So, for example, saying, "I'm glad you came to my birthday party." A crucial pro tip from our source material here is that you should actually use glad instead of happy when you are specifically thanking someone or reacting to good news. It instantly makes your gratitude sound way more genuine and pinpointed to that exact moment. Moving right along, let's talk about content. Being content means you're calm, peaceful, and entirely satisfied. This is the absolute ideal word for describing simple living, family harmony, or career satisfaction. When you say you are content, you're essentially telling the world that you have enough and you are totally at peace with exactly where you are in life. Now, I really want to pause on this one because this comparison is vital. Being content represents a peaceful happiness, which is completely different from being excited, which is a high energy state. A major tip from our source is to never mix these two up. You aren't jumping up and down when you're content, right? You're sitting back with a warm cup of coffee, looking at your life and just thinking, yeah, this is good. It's a quiet but incredibly powerful satisfaction. Next up is cheerful. Now, cheerful is unique on our list because it doesn't just describe a passing moment. It actually describes a person's overall personality. Someone who is cheerful is naturally happy and positive. If you have a friend who always walks into the room with a smile and lifts everybody's spirits, you wouldn't just say they're having a happy moment. You would say they are a cheerful person. And wrapping up our everyday positivity section is joyful, meaning full of joy and positive emotions. This is your ultimate word for describing festive occasions, family gatherings, and beautiful celebrations. Unlike cheerful, which, like we said, is a personality trait, joyful perfectly captures the energy in a room or the overall vibe of an event. Think about a sentence like, "The children looked joyful during the festival." Using joyful here perfectly captures the magic and the atmosphere of special events. It paints a way richer picture than simply saying, "The kids looked happy." You can almost hear the laughter and see the bright colors when you use a word like joyful. All right, on to section 2, success and professional wins. Let's elevate your workplace language. Let's be honest, using happy in a professional setting can sometimes feel a bit informal or even a little juvenile. These next few words are designed to make you sound way more polished, powerful, and articulate at work. So first in our professional toolkit is pleased. To be pleased is to be happy because you're satisfied with a specific result, a piece of work, or a performance. And the source material gives us a fantastic tip here. This word focuses heavily on satisfaction rather than outward excitement. If your team hits a massive quarterly goal, saying, "I am pleased with these results," sounds incredibly grounded, professional, and authoritative. Stepping it up a notch, we have delighted, meaning extremely happy and pleased. What's super interesting is that delighted acts as a stronger, much more formal step up from happy. It is the perfect word to pull out when you are handling gifts, receiving exciting news, or responding to formal invitations. It just adds this really nice touch of class to your reaction. Just imagine standing at a podium or writing a formal email and saying, "I was delighted to receive the award." Doesn't that sound incredibly professional? It perfectly demonstrates how well delighted fits a formal achievement context.
It shows you're highly appreciative, but it maintains that dignified professional composure. Capping off our professional wins is elated. This means very proud and extremely happy. The crucial point here is that elated is the ultimate word to use after you have worked incredibly hard to achieve a specific goal. It's that deep, well-earned sense of pride mixed with joy. If you've been grinding on a project for 6 straight months and it finally launches successfully, you aren't just happy, you are elated.
Now, for Section 3, peak excitement and surprises. We're talking massive joy here.
We are officially leaving the calm and the professional behind and entering the territory of pure, unadulterated excitement. These are the words you need for the absolute highest levels of emotion and unexpected, incredible news. Meet thrilled, meaning very excited and extremely happy. This word brilliantly combines both happiness and high-energy excitement. It is tailor-made for big opportunities or thrilling new experiences. When your heart is beating fast and you literally can't stop smiling, this is the word you reach for. A sentence like, "I'm thrilled to start my new job," perfectly models the exact level of enthusiasm that thrilled conveys. It tells whoever's listening that you aren't just willing to do the job, but you are buzzing with energy and anticipation for this life-changing opportunity. Next is overjoyed, which literally means happier than expected. It is the absolute perfect reaction word for wonderful surprises or unexpected good news. The source actually notes that it is even stronger than delighted. If your parents find out you just got engaged, they aren't just delighted, they are overjoyed. The joy is quite literally overflowing. And finally, we reach the summit, ecstatic. This represents the absolute highest level of happiness possible. It's the peak of our vocabulary list today. Ecstatic is a word that is strictly reserved for those massive, unforgettable, completely life-changing moments. She was ecstatic after passing the UPSC exam. I mean, just think about the years of sacrifice and studying that goes into something like that. A moment like that deserves a word like ecstatic. And the most important tip from our source here is this: do not waste the word ecstatic on small, everyday achievements. Save it for the moments that truly take your breath away. Finally, Section 4, your Day 1 recap. 10 words you can start using tomorrow. We have covered so much ground in this explainer. Glad, content, cheerful, joyful, pleased, delighted, elated, thrilled, overjoyed, and ecstatic. Just take a second to celebrate the sheer volume of advanced vocabulary you've mastered today. You have completely upgraded your ability to communicate your emotions with total precision and power. Before we wrap up, I want to leave you with this golden rule from our source. Keep practicing 1 word a day. Small steps build a powerful vocabulary. Do not try to use all 10 of these at once. Just pick one. So here is my final question for you. Which of these 10 words will you bravely test out in your conversations tomorrow? Choose one, use it with confidence, and I'll see you back here for the next step in our vocabulary challenge.